budget broadcasting Sunday. Keep it real. Beautiful day today. It was raining a little bit. It was sprinkling, you know what I'm saying? A rainy day for 12K, right? A rainy day for 12K. Well, I made a mistake on that earlier. It's not 12K, it's 20K. We're building a 20K broadcasting bro station, okay? Just shorten it up a little bit. A live broadcasting bro camera, broadcasting 20K, okay? People want to brag about their cameras and talk about, I got, what are they talking about? I got 4K camera, I got 12K, I got 6K, and all this stuff. Yeah, you've seen the NAB, we talked about NAB the other day. Let me bring this camera in a little bit here. Just, yeah, we're gonna get a little closer here so you guys can hear me real good here, okay? I'm just kicking back and just chilling, you know, right now just chilling. Beautiful day once again. And let me tilt this up a little bit. Always trying to be a perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? Now we are using, I'm gonna tell you what we're recording on. You're not gonna believe it. We're recording right now on a Technicolor camera from 1966. Okay, we're shooting in HD. We're not shooting in no 4K. Okay, keep it real. We're not shooting no 4K. We're not shooting in any 4K. We're shooting on an HD camera. I mean a Technicolor camera. It's called a Technicolor Super 5 or Super 4 camera from 1966. It's one of those film cameras, okay? It's a Super 8 film camera from 1966. And what we did is we converted it to HD. That's what I do. I take anything and bring it back to life, okay? That's what this is all about, bro building. We bringing it back to life. We didn't take a camera from 1966 and brought it back to life, okay? Yeah, this was 1963, 1966. And I got some 1963 cameras. I got some older cameras, and we just use whatever it takes, you know, to make it happen. And that's what this is all about. Bro building, bro casting Sunday. Beautiful day today. Today's the 20th, I think it's the 26th. And what we're gonna tell you about is, yeah, we just got earlier today, keeping it real. I've been busy, I've been running around, so I ain't been able to get back with the people, let you guys know what's up. But we did get the new PC in, the mini PC, and I want to thank the donor. Notice I said donor. It was one donor. Thank you out there for donating the money towards the mini PC. I don't have the name off my off of the list, but you know, you donated. He donated like 30. I think it was like $32. Thank you for the $32. I'm just keeping it real. I tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, help a brother out, donate. And like I'm keeping it real. I'm like all the way down on my budget. I can't buy anything else. I can't buy anything until I get paid. I probably won't get paid till like next week, okay? No, the week after that, actually. So if you want to donate, you want to help a brother out, you want to see these projects, you want to see how to upgrade your cameras and take a camera from 1966 and make it HD like I'm recording right now. HD, we're recording on a Technicolor film camera from 1966. You want to see the camera? Okay, I'm gonna take it off the clip here. Now we're using the phone, but we're using the, I don't even know how to show you. I'm just gonna show you the camera here. That's the camera we're using right now, okay? Keeping it real. It's a Technicolor camera from 1966. Y'all think I'm playing? I ain't playing, okay? I take anything and upgrade it, take it to the next level. Now I did put a clip on there. You see the clip? This clip is from the 99-cent store. And what I did is I used some 3M tape. I had some old 3M tape from one of my GoPros. And I just stuck it onto the 3M tape. It's kind of tacky, yeah, but it's a lot better than the duct tape that I did on the last couple videos. And I'm just keeping it real. This is a camera, a film camera from what did I tell you guys? Look at it, look at the front of it. Technicolor. Can y'all see that? Technicolor. Okay? So this is what I'm filming with. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. Got it on a light stand. It's on a light stand. Nothing major. Just on a light stand. Keep it real. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on the clip. You guys just bear with me. Put it back on the clip here. And there we go. And we're back. And we're filming. We're broadcasting. Okay? We're broadcasting in HD. And that's all it takes. use your phone. I tell everybody, use your phone. You don't have to have anything major. You don't have to have a 4K camera. You don't have to have a 5K camera, a 6K camera, an 8K camera. And if you want an 8K camera, do what I'm doing. Go to the 99-cent store, which I can't even do that now because I'm like pretty much broke, keeping it real. Spent the last of my money to get this product today, and it's the mini PC. Thank you for the donor, the one donor. It was one guy. Let me think of his name. Was it Kevin? Dang, I can't remember his name. I don't want to mess it up. But I'll shout out to you on the next video, sir. Thank you for that donation. He donated $32 like 3 days ago, and I took the last of my little money and I put it in the barrel, and that's how I got this. So the mini PC, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. And once again, like I said, when we made the video, when we put together the system, we put together broadcasting systems. We call them broadcasting systems, or broadcasting stations, bro stations, like a television station. The old days, I always wanted to have my own television station. I always wanted to have like a huge building with all my big giant switchers and all this type of stuff. And I started collecting that stuff, believe it or not, when I was in Vegas. I started collecting all these major, big old gigantic switchers. I had Grass Valley. You ever heard of Grass Valley? Young people don't know what I'm talking about. Grass Valley switcher, that was a very expensive switcher. It was like $250,000 for a Grass Valley switcher. I forgot the model number. It was like a GVG 3000 that I had got on eBay back in like 2010, 2011. I was very, very happy with that. I never got it working, but it was just happy to be able to have that product. And then after that, I started getting other switchers. I got a couple Sony switchers. I got like a Sony 8000. That thing was like huge, okay? And I was trying to build my own television station. That was my goal, was to have my own television station. So now you can do that. And you don't have to have this huge equipment, mainframes and all this type of stuff. You don't have to have all that stuff to have a television station. You have your own channel, your own television station, and that's where we are right now. So right now, we're gonna show you what we're getting ready to do. Okay? Back this up a little bit. You guys bear with me. I'm just kicking back on my other car, my other vehicle here. I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not leaning on anybody else's vehicle. This is my other car. I got a 2004 Ford, what'd you call it? It's a 2004 Ford Escape. And the other videos you guys been seeing me in my Subaru. I got a 2004 Subaru. It's like an SUV, Forester. I think it was a 2004 Forester. And now we're on my Ford Escape. And it's a little dirty right now, so we're not gonna show it and everything. But yeah. So these vehicles get me from point A to point B. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. I don't try to have the latest, greatest 2025 vehicle. Hey, I'm riding a 2004. I'm keeping it real. I got two 2004 vehicles. You know that. This one actually needs some work right now. I haven't driven it in a while. And yeah, I need some help. Keeping it real. I need some help to get it going. So if you want to donate, help me get this baby going, let me know. I haven't driven it in a while. But today I decided to make the video out here and just take it to the next level. My other vehicle is right over here. It's the Subaru. Okay? Can't see it. Gray Subaru, whatever. So right now, kicking back. I'm not just leaning on anybody else's car. This is my vehicle. It's my baby. 2004. And that's what I want to talk about. I'm going back in history, and I'm taking old vehicles from 2003, not vehicles, but old equipment, and bringing it back to life, just like this Technicolor camera. Okay, bring it back to life. Utilize it, use it. I figured I got it around. I like the camera, small camera. People are driving by right now. They're looking at it and going, "What the heck? What kind of camera is that?" Does you know? Utilize what you got. It's getting warm out here. Dang, it's getting warm out here. I'm about to bust out. Anyway, we're gonna show you what we got here. We got the Amazon package today. I told you guys, you see the Amazon logo here. Okay, we got the Amazon package today. This is the mini PC. The mini PC. Read my lips. Let's back up here a little bit. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Tilt it down a little bit. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna unbox this. I I don't usually do unboxing videos. We're gonna unbox this real quick. I don't need the scissors, I guess. Brought the scissors out here, but I guess I don't need them. Very, very exciting day today. Once again, Happy Bro budget building. All right, very nice. Amazon package in a little box. This is the box right here. Okay. Okay, we'll bring it back in now a little bit. I'm a one-man cameraman, so I don't have a bunch of people doing this for me. Okay, so you see we got the PC. This is how small it is, and this is the box right here. Now, in the box, the name of it is the GMKtec. GMKtec. Okay, what does that stand for? I don't know. I don't care. It's not about brands. Okay, you can get the highest, fastest computer out there. It's not about that. I'm on Bro Budget. This is Bro Budget Sunday. On Bro Budget Sunday, we're going to show you how to do things on a budget. This right here was $157. Keeping it real. The original one I looked at, it was the GMK something, and they wanted $143 for that one. This one I paid a little bit more money. And the reason I paid more money is because it has 3 HDMI outputs. And what is that? HDMI, you guys know what that means. So you can plug up your TVs and things like that, and your monitors. It has 3 HDMI outputs. 3 HDMI outputs allows me to hook up 3 monitors. Okay? And they're all 4K outputs, right? So, this is the exciting part. People bragging once again about their cameras. I got a 3K, I got a 4K, I got a 5K, I got an 8K, whatever. Well, guess what? With this, I have 12K now. Well, I take that back because we're putting this mini PC with the other mini PC. I don't remember the name of the other mini PC. I should have brought it out here. I should have brought the box out here. But the other mini PC is already attached to the camera. We're going to take this and we're going to attach this one, not to the camera, but we're going to mount this one inside the G5 tower. The G5 tower from 2003. You hear me? A 2003 computer. We're going to upgrade it with this computer. So now we have 2 computers. Okay? And the G5 tower still works. So we can still use it. Don't get me wrong. But it's not going to give us the processing power we need. It's going to take a lot of power and a lot of wattage and everything. We're not going to be using it very much. But we can turn it on and show you that it works. And run Final Cut Pro and all the old applications and blah, 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 and whatever. And use the FireWire on it and capture in something from an old DV camera, which I was trying to do the other day. It's a lot of work. This mini PC is going to do all the work that G5 tower will do. We're going to put this inside the G5 tower. We're going to add lighting. We're going to add a whole bunch of stuff on there. We're going to make it look really, really cool. You've seen the pictures of the G5. The G5 is mounted on the tripod right now. I zip tied it all on there today. It's crazy, but it's all on the tripod. And the tripod has wheels, so I can actually roll it out here, but I'm not. Okay? We live in the hood. I'm not trying to roll all that stuff out here. This is just too much anyway. And I probably hurt my back trying to roll all that stuff out. It's very, very heavy. So you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, go back and check out the last video, and you'll see it. So we're gonna unbox this real quick. You don't want to read anything else on here. Blah blah blah. It's got Facebook stuff on here. GMKtec.com if you want to go to the Facebook. The website is GMKtec.com. I got this off of Amazon. Okay, keep it real. I got it off of Amazon. They charge me a little bit more price for shipping and everything, but you can order directly from the website. I don't get paid sponsors or anything for this, so my opinion is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to do the unboxing here, so I'm just gonna bear with me. I'm just taking the scissors and kind of ripping through this plastic here. This is a nice box here. Very nice box. Packaged very, very well. I can throw this off here. GMKtec. GMKtec got gold lettering. Okay, I don't normally do unboxing videos, like I said. Fragile, and it has 12 gigs of RAM. This one has 12 gigs of RAM, and it has a 512 SSD drive. Okay, micro SD drive. I think an M something, an M2 drive or something. But this is awesome. So we're gonna open it up here, unboxing it for the first time here. Just bear with me. We go were driving by looking, and that's what it looks like. Okay, slips off real nice. Set the box down here, and we're gonna pull the pieces out. They didn't have no, surprisingly, they didn't have any like little packaging on the PC. Wow, see, it's small. This is how small the PC is. This is small. I don't have anything to compare with. A pair of scissors. This is how small it is. Okay, and I love this thing already. I love this thing. Wow. Very, very awesome. This is the smallest computer that I've ever had. And I'm telling you, I used to build computers all back in the day. So this is just so incredible to me right now. Just to see this. Wow. This is the computer. This little small computer. We're gonna put like some Velcro or something on the back of here, and then we're gonna just pop it inside. I'm a very simple person. I don't have time to be doing all that soldering and all that kind of stuff. I used to do all that back in the day. I used to do a bunch of soldering and modifying. You could get a Raspberry Pi, and then you could program your Raspberry Pi to do the same thing as this. I heard the price on the Raspberry Pi computers, they've also went up in price. So this is very, very cost effective. Now on the back, see right here, you got two HDMI ports. That's what I was talking about. HDMI, and this is called display port. So you got display port, HDMI, and HDMI. This will go to 3 monitors. One monitor, the second monitor, and the third monitor. I gotta get an adapter for the display port. I believe I have one. I know I have one in the house, but I'm gonna order one on Amazon. Actually, I'm not gonna even order the adapter. I'm gonna order the cable because they got a display cable, like a 6-foot cable or whatever, and it has HDMI on the other side. I would prefer to have 3 HDMIs, but it doesn't matter. I was trying to keep my budget down. Now you can get these things. I got, like I said, I could have got the other one for $143 the other day, but I got this one for $157. So $32 of that donation from my buddy. Thank you out there for that donation. Thank you. I can't even think of his name, but that $32 went towards this product, and I spent the rest of my money. Okay, so I spent like $120 of my check to get this. I'm keeping it real. Okay, I'm letting you guys know. The GMKtec computer. I got it upside down? No. That's weird, because this way it's right side up. When the label is it's upside down in the back. The GMKtec nut box. Now they're saying this is the G2. They're saying this is the G2. I didn't realize that when I was ordering it. I thought they were all G5s. My mistake. This is the G2. But we're gonna put it inside a G5. Okay? Now, once you get a product like this, you can label it any way you want to label it because it's yours. Remember that. I don't go by brand names. I don't go by major labels when people are talking about, you know, labeling something and taking it to that next level. I mean, when they have the top of the line this and top of the line that, this is what I do. Okay? So we're gonna probably put G5 on here. We're gonna relabel it and put G5 on here and take it to that next level, you know? We're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. We're just doing what we gotta do. So this is now a G5, okay? Read my lips. This is now a G5 computer. I labeled it. I'm calling it the Broadcaster G5. And remember, since we do have 3 outputs, I'm not showing you the right way. Since we do have 3 outputs, 4K coming out of each one of these, you do the math on that. 4 times 4 times 4. I mean, 4 plus 4 plus 4 is what? Or you just multiply. 4 times 3 is what? 12. 12K. Yeah, that's how you build a 12K camera. You take this, you mount it to a camera. I got all kind of cameras. It could be a VHS camera. I don't care. Last week we did a video. I think I did a video. I kind of talked about a little bit. I think it was a Quasar camera. We may mount this on the Quasar camera as well. Once we put Velcro on this, we're not going to just put it in the G5. It's going to go on multiple broadcasting systems. That's why I bought this. I bought this to go on multiple broadcasting systems, and I bought it because I can actually put my software on here, which we're going to do today. We're going to get it all ready, prep it. It comes also with Windows 11. This comes with Windows 11. Okay? Windows 11. This is an amazing product. Look how small this thing is. This thing is very, very small. Okay? Put it in your pocket. Can I put it in my pocket? Let's see if I can put it in my pocket. Well, it kind of fits in this pocket, but it'll fit in my big pocket. It'll fit in one of my other pockets. But yeah, I can just put this in my pocket. I'm going to put it in my pocket right now because I'm tired of holding it. I'm going to put it in my pocket. See? Yep. I put it in my pocket. Hands free. computer. Not the most powerful computer in the world. They do have more expensive ones. You can spend $300 for one. You can spend $500. I've seen them for $300, $400, $500, whatever. But bro budget day. This is bro budget day. Once again, bro budget day. We're not trying to go into the $300, $400, $500. Okay? I paid $300, $400, $500 for a car. This car right here. Okay? Well, I pay a little bit more for this car. But the other car, I only pay like $500 for it. Keep it real. So, I'm not trying to go past your budget, past my budget. We're keeping everything in bro budget building Sunday. Bro budget building Sunday. That's why I make these videos. To help you out, to educate you guys out there. If you need a computer for your kids, bam, look at this. Look how fast I took it out of my pocket. Okay, you guys can't see me put it in my pocket now. Let me back it up. Y'all think I'm playing. Okay, back the camera up. Can y'all see me? Can't even see me all the way. Hang on. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna aim it down here a little bit. Okay. Y'all see me? Bam. Y'all see the car? Boom. See my big police bumper on the front. Yep. Keep it real. You see it? Watch me put it in my pocket. That quick. Hands free. It's in my pocket. Hands coming down a little bit. That's all right. That's how we do it. Okay. Bring it back. Bring the camera back. Okay. All right. So, I think you guys know what I'm talking about right now. I think you guys get the picture of what's going on. Bro budget building on a Sunday. I'm showing you how to save money, how to have something this small. This thing is light too. It's real light. I can't even explain how light it is. It's like a toy. Now, not only that, I always wanted to have this kind of processing power way back in the 80s and the 90s, and we couldn't do nothing in the 80s and 90s with a computer hardly. Barely bring up a picture, not even talk about putting video on your computer or anything like that. This has the power to run video, to live stream, to do all that. These guys are going out there to spend a lot of money buying all these live streaming boxes and buying all this and buying the, I think it was LiveView and LiveView, and it was a couple other companies I remember at NAB. Can't think of the name right now. Can't remember all the names, but all these different boxes they used to buy, they were like $2,000 basically to live stream, do your videos and all that kind of stuff, when all you needed was something like this. $157 bucks. And sometimes you can find them on sale. I've seen some for like $129, whatever. They got different brands. Don't care about the brand. You can put a piece of tape over that. You can put your own brand. Forget this GKM. What is it? GMK. Forget this GMKtec. I don't care about that. I don't need to brag on their brand. I'm just telling you guys because this is the bro tip of the day. I'm telling you guys, you know, what the name of it is. So if you want to buy one of these, yeah, you know, go get you a GMK nut. It's called nut computers, and that's it. Okay. Now it's Intel based. Got the Intel symbol on there. Got the Intel symbol. Once again, it's got 512 gigabyte hard drive. That's a lot for most people. For me, it's not. I can use that up in a day because I do a lot of video stuff. But for most people, that's a lot. You put a lot of movies on here. You can do all kinds of stuff with that 512 gigabyte. And we're talking about a micro SD drive, SSD drive. This is basically a chip. There's no moving parts inside here, okay? No mechanical moving hard drives. No mechanical moving hard drives like the old days. That's why they can make these things so small. So taking something like this can take you to the next level. And that's why I'm showing you guys this. If you have a kid at home and they need a computer and you're on a budget and you can't spend a lot of money, bro budget, go to my bro budget site. That's what this is about, bro budget site, and get you one of these. I'm gonna put the link in the description where you can find this computer. So if you guys want to buy it, cool. I don't make any money on it. Got no affiliation with Amazon. I don't even get monetization right now. That's why I tell you guys, if you like this information, donate, help a brother out. Send me a couple bucks, $5, $10, $20, $50. Okay, my boy sent me $30. One donor. I talked to you guys last week, I think, when I made the video, and I probably got about 100 people watch the video. And what? One person? Come on, you guys. Be right. You know, get right. Come on, get right. I'm helping you guys out. I'm helping you guys out a lot. So, once again, I tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, donate. And I tell you, go to my Cash App, it's $Tony McDew. I'm not begging, I'm just letting you guys know. This is a very cool computer. It might help you out. It might help your family out. You can have this hooked up to your television set. If you got, all you got is a television set in your house. Say you got a 32-inch television and that's all you got, and you live in a little small apartment and you need a computer, bam, there you go. Now you can hook this up right to your television set with the HDMI cable. And it comes with an HDMI cable, I believe. I didn't show you guys all the contents. I'm sure it comes with an HDMI cable. It's packaged very nicely. Look at that indentation right there. That's where the computer came out. So now I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put this in my pocket because I don't want anybody to steal my computer. You know what I'm saying? Put it in my pocket, right? Take it out of my pocket. And now we're going to unbox the box here and show you what else comes in here. Boom. Okay. Doing the unboxing here.
He's one of the
bear with me. I'm not going to go through all those instructions and stuff. This is probably like an instruction package. Don't care about that. I don't need instructions. When you get to be where I am, and I'm not bragging or nothing, but I just plug the stuff up and I just go for it. I don't read any instructions on anything too much anymore. Okay. Came in there's another separate box here. The separate box here. This one has the power supply. Okay. Very nice, very compact. And it has a USB-C. Okay. USB-C connector on the end. I know you guys can't see that. Where's the camera at? USB-C connector on the end here. And this is actually 12 volts. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of unboxing videos. I watch a lot of videos before I purchase something. So a lot of these people will tell you about this and they'll say, yeah, it takes a USB-C for power, but it's not 5 volts. I'm keeping it real, I'm letting you guys know. It is not 5 volts, it's 12 volts. So you cannot just take any power bank and plug it in and plug into that. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's 12 volts. It's real small print. There's 12 volts on there, okay? So you can't just take any USB power brick and plug into the computer and operate the computer. You have to have at least 12 volts. So this is a 12 volt USB-C connector, which is fine with me. I've got 12 volts everywhere. Now, you get a HDMI cable. This is what I was telling you guys about it before. HDMI stands for High Definition Multi-Interface. High Definition Multi-Interface. Nobody says that. Nobody knows what that definition means, but that's what it stands for. It's a special cable that came out back in the 2000s, and it took the place of the RGB cables, which is the red, the green, and the blue, which was high definition, and it was separated, and then this one cable came out and replaced that. High definition multi-interface. You guys, everybody has one of these on the back of their TV sets nowadays. Everybody has one of these. Very simple. Okay. Comes with a bracket. Okay. It comes with a universal bracket, so you can mount this little computer to the back of your television set. If you have a television set, you can mount it to the back of your television set for your kids, for your entire family. You can turn it into a media center. You can do whatever you want to do. You can run OBS, that's what I'm going to be using it for. OBS, which is the broadcasting software, and it's free, absolutely free. Read my lips, free. The free software that does all the graphics and titles and all kinds of different animations and sound effects and blah blah blah. OBS, I love it. So you can mount this, take this bracket, mount your PC on the back of your television, and you're ready to go. Your whole family has a computer now. Your whole family has a computer. Now, what kind of bro gem is that today? That's the bro tip. That's the bro gem I'm giving you guys today. Your whole family can use this computer, and it comes with what else? Oh, this is nice. Comes with a little card, a little warranty card. Okay, that's nice. Also comes with a what you call it, a barcode right there. We can scan it in and probably go to their website, get more information, instructions, PDF files, on how to put it together, and so forth. And now for the major thing, one more thing. Bam! In this little sleeve right here, they're giving us a, get ready, a blue top here. So you can change the PC out to be blue, or you can keep it black. Now, what do you think I'm going to do with it? Probably change it to be blue, because the theme of the broadcasting system, if you notice, we've got a titanium, we're going to call it titanium aluminum look, but we also have blue in there, a lot of blue. The microphone has a blue light, and I forgot to tell you, I added the Amazon I added, I think it's an Amazon Echo. I think I added the Amazon Echo on there today, and it lights up Bluetooth. It's got the little blue ring on around the bottom of it. You guys know what I'm talking about? We added the Amazon Echo on there today. So now, it's a serious computer system, okay? It's a multi-computer system. Now, we want to talk about the broadcasting system. We actually have 4 computers on there. Read my lips. 4 computers. Kind of spill a bit, sorry about that. 4 computers. I got excited. Bear with the music, people coming through right now. They're bumping a little bit. This is the hood. Like I said, when you live in the hood, this is what you get. So background's gonna be changing all the time. Okay, 4 computers on the Bro Station. I should be talking low when I say this. 4 computers on the Bro Station. No one has ever done this. This is a world first, okay? I have created the world's first broadcast station with multiple computers, multiple cameras. 4 cameras so far. We may add more cameras, but we can't do that. We have the technology to do that, and I got that extra little switch box the other day that allows me to plug up 5 more. So I could plug 5 into 4 and 4 into 1 and all this other stuff. So I could plug up like 9 cameras into that mug if I really want to, and we might do that. So this broadcast station, that's why we call it a broadcast station. It's not just a camera. It's not just a cinema camera, okay? And we could call it the big broadcast cinema station, whatever we want to call it, because that's what titles are all about. With titles, you can create your own title. And that's why I used to tell you guys back in the day, you guys used to ask me what I do, and I tell you computer animation, 3-dimensional holographic, digital video broadcast, special effects engineer, / senior audio visual telecommunications specialist, / broadcaster, non-broadcaster, broadcaster, non-broadcaster. On my reality show, born 1963, all of the HD, HPTV stands for Helping People TV, handicap production, and many more productions coming your way. You guys remember that? Well, that title came from a lot of different things that I do. Okay? Same thing. This little title on here, GMK, I don't even like that. That's gonna be changed. It's gonna be changed to Broadcaster 20K. Now, how does that sound? Broadcaster 20K Bro Station. Okay? Yeah, it's a Bro Station. Because I created it. I created it on this day. I might have created it last week, whenever. The Bro Station 20K. Okay? Just keeping it simple for you. The Bro Station 20K. And then next week, you might see the same little mini computer on a different project. That's why I bought it. I bought it because I didn't want to keep on buying a lot of computers. And the thing of it is, just like this Technicolor camera, you guys saw that earlier. I could stick this Technicolor camera. I could stick this computer onto this Technicolor camera with some Velcro, and I could go out and I could live stream, and I could have another little small camera attached to it as well, and I could be doing the same thing I'm doing right now, but I could be adding graphics and titles and all kinds of stuff with my little mini keyboard and blah blah blah. That's what this is for. That's what the mini computer is for. It's so that I can attach it to different systems. Okay, I just took it out of my pocket that quick. Now this top, supposedly, I believe it just pops off. Let me see if I can pop it off with my fingers. Yeah, I think it pops off. Hang on. Hang on. Got some fingernails here. Probably shouldn't do it like this, but I try to keep things real.
One of the best scientific minds we have today.
Fingers in there. Hang on. Okay. I just popped it off. Just popped it off. So now you can see the internals. I love looking at the internals of these computers. That's your hard drive right there. That little chip is your hard drive. That's your 512 gigabyte hard drive. 512 gigabyte hard drive. And you see I just popped that top off? Now it's time to pop on a new one. Should have looked at how I popped it off here. Where the tabs are. Let me see where the tabs are. Okay, oh, it's the main tab right there. Okay, get it. Friendly reminder, install SSD, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna read all that. It's an M2 drive, okay? So it's an M2 drive. I'm gonna take off my glasses now. This is kind of, can't read it that good with the glasses on. It's an M2 drive on the motherboard, blah, 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 please, blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading the rest of it. But anyway, it's an M2 drive, and it's just basically one Phillips screw. You see the Phillips screw? There's one Phillips screw. You take that off, and if you want to make a bigger drive in there, you can put a bigger drive in there. And you can clone the drives and all that kind of stuff. That's another whole process. But yeah, and it has 2 Ethernets. I forgot to tell you about that. It has 2 gigabit Ethernets, I believe. These are gigabit Ethernets. There's your USB port in the back, and then there's your power coming in. Is that your power or your headphones? Let me see. That's your headphones. You got your power coming in, which is the USB, and then you got your headphone jack in the back. So you can plug your headphones right into this, and bam, listen to all your music, watch your videos, all that, off this little mini PC. This is amazing. This is amazing, the technology that we have today, because I would have loved to have this back in the 80s. I would have loved to have this back in the 90s. I would have loved to have this back in the 2000s. Anyway, we're in the 2000s still, I guess. Okay, so I took off the panel. See how I just popped it off? And now if I want to go blue, we'll go ahead and pop the blue in on real quick. Get to line up the tab. It's kind of keyed. It has 1 major tab right there at the top. Just line it up. And like I said, I didn't read any instructions to do this. And it's just simple basics on how to do this type of stuff. Am I doing it right? That's why I'm not doing it right. Oh, it's 3 tabs on the bottom. 3 tabs on the bottom.
One of the
Okay,
best scientific minds we have today.
you hear him popping it in place, and there we go. Now we got a blue G2. A blue G2. That sounds pretty good, huh? I'm Tony McDew. I do what I gotta do with the blue G2. Tony McDew, doing what I gotta do with the blue G2. Whatever. I'm not a rapper, but that's what I would rap about. The blue G2. How you guys like this? I'm happy. I'm excited. Okay. I'm very, very excited. I'm sorry. How long is this video so far? Sorry about that. 36 minutes. Now, you can be black or blue. You can take this thing, you want to customize it, you can go and paint it. Okay? You want it to be green. Say you have a green theme. That's a good idea. I might paint it. No, I'm not gonna paint it. But I could paint it to go with my green, whatever. Now, my mobility scooters, we call them mini EVs or whatever. I got a couple of those. I can take this computer and I can attach it to my mini scooter as well. I can have a little flip up flat screen somewhere on the scooter. This could be mounted somewhere, it could be hidden or whatever. And now I got a computer on my scooter. A computer in my car. This car right here. This old raggedy 2004 Ford Escape. I could put this computer, this little small computer, in the dash. I mean, not in the dash, what do you call it? The glove compartment. Okay? I can put this in the glove compartment, have a little flat screen pop up, and bam, now I got a computer in the car. I got a computer in the car. I don't need a new Tesla, a new 2025, 2026 Tesla, or the newest car that comes out, a new big old Ford Ranger with the computer built in. Bam, I got my computer in my pocket. Why do I need a computer in the car? I got the computer right here. And get on the internet, OBS, all that kind of stuff. And people might say, well, how are you going to get internet? Get you a hotspot. Use the hotspot from your phone. The hotspot from your phone. Now you can get on OBS, you can live stream, got your graphics, boom, boom, whatever. Everything right here. I can take this computer right now. I can attach it. It looks cool right there. I can attach it in front of this camera. I can attach it to a pole with some Velcro. And I could plug it up to a mini monitor. And I could be doing all my graphics and everything right here in front of me with this mini PC. Okay? This G2 from Tony McDew. G2 from Tony McDew. Remember that. G2 from Tony McDew.
One of the best scientific
Blue
minds we have
G2
today.
from Tony McDew. Okay? So, I think I talked long enough today. I just want to kind of give you guys an idea, let you guys know about the mini PC. Hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing review. And where's my other box here? My box is still down on the ground here, I think. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Got to keep up with this stuff here. Okay, so we're going to put the G2. We're going to put the G2 back in the box here. Enough of that. The blue G2. Sorry, I'm looking kind of raggedy today. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, it was raining earlier. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of make it a mellow day today. I told myself I was going to stay inside. We're going to go inside now and probably get this baby running. This has Windows 11 on it. So as soon as you plug it up, basically you just go through the setup and you got Windows 11. Windows 11 is already on the computer. How fantastic is that? Okay, so we're gonna put this computer up, and once again, I just want to tell you guys, like I always tell you guys before, don't hate, don't wait, don't hesitate, don't a brother out. Donate. Go to my Cash App. $ Tony McDew. Because I love you. Happy broadcasting Sunday. Yeah. Road building.